David Benavidez batters J. Leon Love to defeat in two one-sided rounds. This was the first fight that Benavidez has had in quite a long time. He had a long layoff. He'd been stripped of his WBC world title for indiscretions outside the ring. And this was actually the first time J. Leon Love had fought for a while as well. I think the last time he fought was against Peter Quillin, and that was a loss. I think Benavidez had a longer layoff than J. Leon Love, but still, they both were coming off layoffs. Love was coming off a defeat. And yeah, Benavidez dealt with him in easy fashion, really. Just walked forward, took a few shots from J. Leon Love, the naturally smaller man who does have relatively quick hands, I guess. But Benavidez walked him down, drew him into a shootout, and took him out. Hurt him in the first round, hurt him in the second round, had him up against the ropes. The referee stopped the fight, rightly so. So yeah, a nice little comeback win there for David Benavidez. And hopefully he can keep himself on the street and narrow outside the ring. He's only 22 years old. We all make mistakes. And hopefully he can get himself back into title contention. He is pretty highly regarded in the super middleweight division. And I'd like to see him in there against the likes of a Callum Smith, a Chris Eubank Jr., maybe even the likes of, what's his name? Darrell, etc. Mr. Robot as well, who Darrell's going to be potentially fighting again for David Benavidez's old strap. So yeah, there are good fights out there for David Benavidez. I mean, even the fight against Ramirez, I know Ramirez is talking about moving up now, but that would be a good fight too. Or how about Benavidez versus Billy Joe Saunders? Benavidez is somebody who does get hit. He's not infallible by any means. The Ronald Gavril fights, the first fight, he won it by split decision. He was obviously down in the fight. Took care of Dennis Douglin there back in 2016. So yeah, he's got a lot of promise. He's a young guy, hits hard, and would like to see him in there against the big names. So yeah, not much else to say about the fight other than it was just a nice little comeback after being out the ring for a long time. So let me know how you guys felt about his performance in the comment section below. Who would you like to see him fight next? Do you think he's the man in the super middleweight division? Because a lot of people were proclaiming that he would be the man in the 168-pound division. But as I say, we do have other talent there now, particularly Callum Smith. People are looking towards him after his win over George Groves and saying maybe he's the man. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.